Good morning, wrestling fans, and welcome to another edition of this. Uh, welcome to another edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. Got a great show lined up for you this morning, and we're going to start with this past Sunday's Hell in a Cell match card, and that starts now. To start off the pay-per-view with the kickoff, it was supposed to be scheduled to be Big E Langston versus Curtis Axel, but due to injury of Curtis Axel, that match was postponed. So it was Kofi Kingston taking on Damian Sandow, and Damian Sandow defeated Kofi Kingston by your welcome. To start off the pay-per-view, it was a triple threat tag. Oh, I'm sorry. Damian Sandow is your winner by his new finisher. You're welcome. To start off the pay-per-view, to start off the pay-per-view, it was the triple threat tag team match for the tag team titles. It was the Rhodes family, Goldust and Cody Rhodes, taking on the Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso, taking on Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. This was a high-flying momentum match, and I gotta give it to each and every participant in this match, but Cody Rhodes and Goldust defended their tag team titles and retained them. So Cody and Dustin is your winners. In the next contest, I believe it was for the United States Championship. This match was announced at the Hell in a Cell kickoff between Big E Langston taking on Dean Ambrose. You know, they had a conversation during the little promo segment that the Shield had during the kickoff. So Vicky Guerrero tweeted out that Big E Langston will take on Dean Ambrose for the United States Championship. Dean Ambrose was your winner by via countout. The next contest at the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view, I believe it was for the, I would say the, actually, no, the next match was it was Summer Rae taking on the lovely, the Queen of Hearts, Natalya. What a great match this was, and Summer Rae pulls off the win over Summer Rae pulls off her first pay-per-view match victory over the Queen of Hearts, Natalya. And then it was for the Diva. No, then we move on to the first Hell in a Cell match of the night. It was the handicap match. It was Paul Heyman and Ryback taking on CM Punk. CM Punk is victorious after using his submission hold. No. Yeah, I believe I'm right. Yeah. Now, after laying out Ryback with the GTS, making him go to sleep for the pin, and laying out Paul Heyman after the match on top of a Hell in a Cell, and then the Divas match follows. AJ Lee takes on Brie Bella. AJ retains her Divas Championship after laying out Brie by submission. And then it's for the World Heavyweight Champ. No, I'm sorry. The next match, it was Los Matadores taking on the Real Americans. Los Matadores gets their first pay-per-view win over the Real Americans. Also, El Torito sort of did something to, Jack Swagger. And then The next match was for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was for the World Heavyweight Championship. It was the returning John Cena. He takes on Alberto Del Rio, and what a return to pay-per-view for John Cena. John Cena is now your new World Heavyweight Championship. My apologies. I was supposed to announce that the Divas Championship match was after the World Heavyweight Championship. So it was AJ Lee taking a Brie Bella. AJ retains her championship. After that world title match, then it was the next Hell in a Cell match. It was Randy Orton taking on the likes of Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan is, Randy Orton is the winner and new WWE champion. Controversy was in this match. But I gotta tell you, I did not expect this to happen, but it happened. But it was an amazing match. Both guys did excellent. Proud of you both. But anyway, we now move on to the next segment, and they're gonna be kind of brief. So, but anyway, friendship between Shawn Michaels and Triple H, as you know, they are a part of DX. Triple H was there for Shawn Michaels whenever he needed him. Whenever a friend needs a friend, well, they're there for each other. That's what a friendship is. So Shawn had to be there for Triple H. When Triple H needed Shawn was there for Triple H. That's all I gotta say. And that will include this week's episode of the Pro Wrestling Show. If you'd like to follow me on social media, you can. You can add me on Facebook. If you want to talk about pro wrestling, if you want to add me on Twitter, you can. You can follow me at MattManIsWWE. If you want to talk about what we love, pro wrestling, that's what I love to talk about every day. So be sure to follow me at MattManIsWWE. Also, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Put up the greatest videos on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe, like this video, go back and watch all my episodes. Episode 1 to 22. 1 to 22. Put a comment there on the comment bar if you like every show I do, and I will comment back to you when I can. Now that concludes this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone enjoys it. So all I gotta say is enjoy this week's episode of Main Event and tomorrow night's Halloween edition of Impact Wrestling. I will see you next week, wrestling fans.